Peace, everyone. My name is Jazz, a medium, and this is my journal. I had to work today, so this weekend was just it was pretty good. It was pretty good. My friends, shout out to Tish and Shelby. They took me out to dinner. We had missed my birthday because Shelby was ill, so she made sure I enjoyed my birthday, and they treated me to dinner over at Cooper's Hawk. I had a jambalaya. I love a good jambalaya, and I had me some wine. And of course, it was my birthday. The restaurant gave me a little birthday suite or whatnot, and they sang happy birthday to me. It was really nice. This morning I had to work only did like a half a day because staffing is short, So I did like a half a day, worked the car a little bit, and then came home, rested, and cooked dinner. I made 2 whole chickens and some rice, and that was it. I didn't put a veggie with it. Hey, but that chicken was bussing. Me and my daughter was like, you know what? This chicken hit. Anyhow, for today's show, I'm just going to do just some quick readings. Any messages for anybody. Just for today, I'm going to try to hit up as many zodiac signs today, but when I get tired, I might have to finish the rest tomorrow. Let's just see how it goes because I am tired, okay? So let's go ahead and let's start with, I say we're going to start with Sagittarius since we're in Sagittarius season and that's my sign. Everybody want to start with Aries first because Aries always got to be first. We're going to start with Saggy first. We're going to start with us. Okay, Spirit, any messages for Sagittarius? Again, my cards are already cleared. Got a whole clearing station over there. Any messages for Sagittarius? These are going to be quick messages too. Y'all know I don't like to talk long. Any messages for Sagittarius? Give me any messages for Sagittarius? Any messages for Sagittarius? Any messages for Sagittarius? My Sagittarians up there. Don't forget, you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, the first card I got was Feast of Plenty, which is choices and their consequences, and the second card that I got was Community. For Sagittarians, and I'm looking at the 2 swords sticking into the it's like a clear crystal ball, and there's 2 swords sticking in there. And I believe this when you see swords like that, they represent, the truth, the truth, clarity, stuff like that. They can also represent lessons. And then I got the Community. So I think right now what Saggies are doing, what they need to do is just kind of reevaluate their circle. Who do you have in your circle that's just not, conducive to your growth? Like, are the people in your circle helping you grow, or are they hindering you? So for Saggies, I would say that you will really need to consider looking at who you consider a part of your community. And you'll be surprised that not as many people that you think surround you, they really don't. And it's funny because as a Saggy, I've been reflecting on that a lot. Just like who's really in my corner, who's not, who's really my friend, who isn't. I also kind of realize that I put a lot of energy into friendships and connections that don't necessarily give me the same connection in return. And now that doesn't mean like I don't give things and expect anything in return. That's not my mindset. But after a while, when you're being pulled for so long, you just be like, okay, hold on. Like if I can't even call you to have a conversation with you to check up on you, but I don't miss any birthdays or holidays, or I'm always there when you need me. There's something unbalanced in that connection. So that's something for you to think about. All right, let's do Cap. Any messages for Cap? Any messages for Cap? Capricorn. I know y'all birthdays are coming up, so happy birthday to Capricorn. Happy birthday to Capricorn. Okay. So, Capricorn, I got the Drifter card, experience life as it comes and focus. So, I know my best friend's a Capricorn and she's very structured. She has to know what's coming next. And I think sometimes it's hard for her to loosen up to kind of let things flow. And I think that this right here is just telling you like not to worry about everything that's around you, not to be too worrisome about what's coming and what's going. Just kind of go with the flow and maybe find one thing to focus on just to kind of keep your mind off other things, whether they're projects or you want to be creative about something or anything like that. Like find a way to keep yourself busy, and focus on one thing. Try not to focus on like negative things that are going on around you. And also, caps, try not to focus on things that you cannot do anything about. That's a waste of energy and that's a waste of breath. So if I was you, I would focus on anything that I cannot do anything about. All right, let's go to Aquarius. One or two. What do we have for Aquarius? Trying to move as fast as possible, guys. I am getting tired. So, Aquarius, the focus card again. Focus on balancing. The first card you got is dances on one foot, balance and focus. So Aquarius, I feel like you're managing a lot of things right now. Maybe at home between family and work and projects, or maybe if you're at work, you're trying to balance several things at one time. I think this spread is basically saying that you need to prioritize your needs and prioritize what you want and balance yourself based upon how you prioritize things. That might make things a little bit easier for you. Okay, so we did Aquarius. Let's do Pisces. One of my favorite signs. I love Pisces, by the way. Surprisingly, to be a Sagittarian, I get along with Pisces really well. But it may be something in my chart that kind of helps me to relate to Pisces. And one of my closest friends is an Aquarius too. So I have friends all over the place. Messages for Pisces. The first card I got was Fallen Angels, Spiritual Narcolepsy. It's funny. I keep getting something similar for y'all Pisces. I just feel like, what does the next card say before I speak? Blessings. Yeah. So I just feel like in the recent past or in the past that y'all been through a lot, Pisces. And I feel like a part of you may feel like you fell off. But I feel like as of late, you've been really working on like getting back on track, getting back to doing what you want to do. And all this hard work that you're doing right now to get back on track to do what you really need to do you're going to be blessed for it. You've got some blessings coming, Pisces. So remember, even if things are hard and things are ending around you, whether it be relationships or jobs or anything like that, but you're really working hard and focusing on yourself. That's what it looks like here. Something happened or somebody came into your life and you kind of detached from yourself to focus on that person, but you're being called back to focus on yourself, and you've got some blessings coming in for all that hard work you're doing. That's not very easy. Okay, what's that? The Pisces. Aries, another one of my favorite signs. I have children with an Aries and I have a friend that's an Aries. Shout out to Whitney B, who owns Whitney B Hair Studio. That's where I go get my hair done. Shout out to her. Message for Aries. So Aries, this is about patience. And I know Aries can tend to be impatient. They're impulsive. They're natural initiators. So this just talks about being patient, because there are a lot of things that you don't see that are really good for you that you're not really paying attention to. So if you feel like you block somewhere or something's not moving in the right direction for you, I would suggest you paying attention to what brings you joy and what makes you happy and what brings you pleasure, because that may be where your focus needs to be. All right, we did Aries. Let's do Taurus. I was like, I might be able to get through tonight without, dozing off. Taurus, what do you have for Taurus? Stranger, curiosity. Courage. So Taurus, this talks about the courage to start something new. There's something that's been on your mind that you want to do, that you hadn't initiated yet, that you hadn't busted a move yet. And this right here is saying, quit being stubborn, muster up some courage, quit being scared, and go for it. Don't allow your fear to hold you back. If there's projects you want to start, do it. If there's somebody you want to hit up and ask them if they want to hang out, do it. If there's something that you want to do, if you want to start some type of journey, whether it's being healthy, weight loss, starting your own business, quit being scared and do it. Okay, after Taurus, Gemini. Gemini is my sister sign. All of Taurus. I love all signs. There's something about all signs. I got friends that are definitely Tauruses. I love Tauruses. And then I got friends that are Gemini. So what's the message for Gemini? What's the message for Gemini? What is the message for Gemini? Ooh, new beginnings, Gemini. So Gemini, I feel like something around you has ended. And it could be like something within your characteristics, something within your heart. But you've been doing some soul searching and you're going to start something new. I feel like you're feeling the need to be in like a place of solitude, so that you can focus on closing things out for a new beginning. And, if it works for you, it works. So I would say continue doing that if it's working for you, and look forward to new beginnings. Also, don't be telling people your business. If you get something new or you try something new, kind of wait before you tell people, because something is telling me that if you do come out with something new or move a different way, people aren't going to be as happy for you or support you like they claim that they support you. Growth. They ain't happy for you. Nope. All right, after Gemini, there's Cancer. I know a lot of Cancers too. My rising is in Cancer. My moon is in Aries. My sun is in Sagittarius. So we did my big three. What's your big three? Cancer. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. What you got for Cancer? I'm sorry, I'm tired. Hey, so for Cancers, this talks about remaining grounded and keeping your mind open and remaining clear. And that's what's going to make you feel fulfilled. But like kind of riding that emotion or kind of floating that emotion isn't really going to get you anywhere. So I would say if you feel like you're floating or coasting in a water of emotions, look for the nearest land. Hop out and kind of ground yourself. We did Cancer, Leo. Well, we almost done. I did this in like 50 minutes. What message you got for Leo? What message you got for Leo? I might do love tomorrow. I'm sick of love readings, y'all. I don't get them. I don't want them, and I'm sick of doing them. What do you have for Leo, though? But I do one for y'all. For y'all. Yeah, I'm starting to get sleepy. Oh, no. All right, Leo. You're doing the right thing. You're not doing anything wrong. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. You are doing an excellent job and you are doing the right thing. Stick with whatever you're doing. Don't change anything and don't allow anyone to talk you out of changing anything. You're doing wonderful. Virgo. Yeah, Virgo. Ooh. Virgo cannot have the whole deck, y'all. Opportunities, Virgo. What about these opportunities? So a new opportunity may present itself, and it may be for a relationship, or it may be for like business or money wise. But whatever this opportunity is, Spirit is saying that you should probably take it, but don't like move off an impulse. Make sure you're thinking thoroughly about it, and you're thinking everything thoroughly do. Which, if you're a Virgo, naturally that's how you are. But don't let it pass you up because you're taking too long to think about it. All right, let's do Libra. These are just quick messages, y'all. Timing myself to see how long it takes. Libra, rest and renew. Libra, you've been doing too much, baby. Sit your butt down somewhere. You've been riding people around, doing all types of stuff for people, not doing enough for yourself, and you just tired. Now's the time to rest. Clear your thoughts, clear your mind, clean your body. You know what I mean? Do whatever you can to take care of you. And I think that's what this is about. Okay. Scorpio, last but not least. Okay, send me a message. Shout out to Ann Palmer, owner CEO of Skull Marker. Now, Skull Marker, I'll tell y'all. Let me get Scorpio. Scorpio, like lady, look, cosmic womb, divine feminine. Look at y'all, Scorpios being creative. Scorpios, this is about healing and releasing and forgiving those that have hurt you and being honest with yourself. That's going to cause you to grow and develop and to blossom. And when you grow, develop, and blossom, and you master something in your life, like getting over a broken heart or getting over somebody, stuff starts pouring in for you. So definitely the best of luck with that. All right, I went quick, so I feel like I did all 12 signs. I'm not sure. I think tomorrow I'll do something on love and relationships, but I like keeping it general. You know what I mean? If it does not resonate with you, then maybe you should look at your big three or look at your other signs. That's what I do. If I'm catching a Sagittarius reading on YouTube or something and it don't make sense, I go listen to my moon sign and my rising, because one of them may suit me. That's all I have for tonight. I'm extremely tired, so I don't really have anything to journal about. Emotionally, I've been in my feels about a lot of things that I can't control and things that aren't necessarily, scary. Um, I'm just, like the Sagittarian card said, I'm just rethinking the people. I'm rethinking about the people around me and how much I pour into certain people in my life, and they don't really necessarily pour back into me. And look, in pouring back, I'm a gifter, so that's natural for me. But pouring back into me could be like a phone conversation. Hey, how you doing, bitch? Run out in traffic. I don't care. Just call me or communicate, or there's like a plethora of ways that you can, like, one of my friends, and a mentee student, shout out to Erica at Curvy Tarot. She's like, look, you gave me so much wisdom and advice. Come get a plate. It's just like, find a ways to balance out the connections that I have around me. And I'm just kind of tired of being the one to kind of give. And it's just there are a whole bunch of connections that are not being blossomed. So letting some of those go. So that's what I've really been focused on. Now, research wise, I've been reading about I am really interested in two things. Number one, neurology and neurotheology. That's the number one. And number two, what happens after we die before we reincarnate? So I've been reading books by Dolores Cannon and Dr. Michael Newton, and I look forward to talk to you about my findings. They're very interesting. So I hope you all have an amazing day, well, evening, and going into Monday, because tomorrow's Monday morning work. Um, I hope that everything you manifest comes into reality. I hope that you are surrounded by love and support. If not, you always have you go look in the mirror, tell yourself you love each other. When you love yourself, look, me and me, you love yourself 11 times. And I'm saying it for you. I love 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 you. And I love you again. And I'm always going to love you. I'll always be here. Peace, everyone.